this video, I'd like to discuss the topic of adding space between two elements. When you're building a responsive layout, it's important to be able to create a little gap between two adjacent elements, right? So how do you achieve that? Well, with our CodeDesign Builder, you can simply select the desired element and click on the blue label. This label displays the name of the selected element. By dragging the element to your desired position, you can easily add space between the elements. An indicator will show you how far you've dragged the element. It's pretty handy. Let's say you want to add a 100 pixel gap. No problem, just move the element to the desired position. But here's a common question we receive. Why doesn't this method work with all elements? For example, if you want to move the text, this method won't apply. Allow me to explain why this happens. The text is contained within a Flexbox or an alignment container. To demonstrate this, select the immediate parent of the text. You'll see that the alignment option is turned on for this element. This prevents you from adding a margin to the element by simply dragging it. But don't worry, we have an alternative method for you. Head over to the layout settings and look for the margin options. Here, you can adjust the margin for the element. You have options for the left, right, top, and bottom margins. Let's say you want to add a 10 pixel gap. Simply enter the value and press enter. This will update the margin. If you look closely, you can see that the margin property helps create spacing outside the selected element. Now let's talk about padding. Padding adds spacing inside the element. Scroll down a bit and you'll find the padding option. Here, you can specify the amount of padding you want to add. For example, if you want to add 10 pixels of padding, enter the value and see the result. What if you only want to add spacing to a specific side, say top side? No worries. We have an option for that. Look for the second icon, which lets you add spacing individually. For instance, if you want a space of 20 pixels at the top but no spacing on the other sides, you can easily do that. And here we have padding only on top of the element. Now, here's a nifty hack for Flexbox containers. If your element is a Flexbox container, you'll find two additional alignment properties, row gap and column gap. Row gap adds horizontal space, while column gap adds vertical space. By entering a value, you can consistently add a gap between all the children of the Flexbox container. So that's all, and I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any further questions, feel free to let us know through comments, support chats, or CodeDesign forum. See ya!